Welcome everyone to a big edition of In the Box Seats. We're on the eve of Pink Ribbon Raceday, one of the favourite days here at the Gold Coast Turf Club. I'm joined by Ali Cohen and Paul Joice along as well. Joicey.
Thanks for having me, guys. Back in one piece from Birdsville.
Yep.
That was an adventure and a half and successful. Big crowds, big fields and a couple of great days. And we beat the massive storm that came through about 36 hours after the Saturday Cup Day. So that was lucky. We got out just in time.
We were just saying Mitch and I want to be invited there next year to Birdsville. Mitch wants to call direct from Birdsville and I just want to come along for the trip. So you say that here now, I think we'll get that rolling.
I reckon I've got a role for you because there's a bit of footage of me carrying the tab flag through the Birdsville parade. And I reckon you do a better job at that than
me. Happily do that. I'm ready for the call-up tab. I'll be ready.
I did hear Ben Dorries from Raceday.
Yes.
He was on the flight on the Thursday that went for about 6 or 7 hours because it stopped at every town.
Yeah, it did, which was
which
fantastic
one did you get?
For me because I didn't have to listen to him. So I got the short trip. Yeah, it was great.
And on the way home, it was the quick trip. Did you get two quick trips?
Well, I always get the quick trip.
Yeah, we're coming with you next time, I think. So onwards to Pink Ribbon Day here at the Gold Coast Turf Club, one of the favourites on the calendar. It is Australia's largest community fundraiser for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So an incredible charity that the club loves to get behind. And also with Racing Queensland, it is now the Pink Ribbon Race Week. We're already into the week and the number 8s have been out at clubs across Queensland. So it's a great initiative. You got to get here on track. This weather behind me, if it's like this on the weekend, it is going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, the Gold Coast is really turning it on today, this week. 29 degrees today, and the track is looking in terrific order.
It is. I mean, we're doing our form for a good track, aren't we? Because this is supposed to stick around till the end of the week. I'll be here on Saturday as well, live for Sky One. So all the tips on Pink Ribbon Race Day will be available on Sky One. So stick around and tune in there from a pub club or even on course.
Just quickly, how was the crowd at the Noosa Surf Club? Were they behaved?
They were impeccably well behaved, I've got to say. I've seen Gator do a few in the western suburbs of Melbourne, and I think the crew at Noosa Surf Club might just have those western suburbs Victorians covered, just by the way they behave, I reckon.
There's nothing like a sort of 40, 50-year-old grown man pretending to do the walk down the stairs.
Yeah, no, it's a big hit.
That's a great level.
I had a lovely lady come and fan me, and that was about as much as I had to put up with, and she just thought I was looking a bit warm under the light, so she was just doing her best.
We'll see what the crowd here is like for you on Pink Ribbon Day. Hopefully we get a few of that behind you. Speaking of Pink Ribbon Day, we're trying to crack the $2 million fundraising mark this year. So Robin Cameron and her team for Pink Ribbon have done an incredible job over the last 18 years. This event has just grown strength to strength year on year, and we are very, very close with the inclusion of Race Week to cracking that $2 million mark. So please get out here, fundraise in any way you can. The 50-50 charity raffle will be on track. You can donate there. There'll be an online raffle as well. You'll see that throughout the venues if you're here on track, and how you can get involved. And if you want general admission, 50% of those proceeds from your general admission ticket are going to be donated directly to NBCF as well. There'll also be stubby coolers at the front gate on sale. 100% of those proceeds will also be going to the NBCF. So just be here on track, find a way to get involved, find a way to fundraise and support an incredible day at the races here at the Gold Coast.
It's record numbers, as you said, but from where it started from, a ladies' luncheon virtually, from about 40, 50 people to now 920, and everyone gets behind it. And as you said, Ella, it's not just one race day, it's the whole week, Joicey. So,
it is.
and it's all for a great cause.
And it is, and we are the Metropolitan meeting on Saturday. So the prize money, the top jockeys, top trainers, they're all going to be right here.
And that will coincide with all the big racing down south as well. The Shorts is on in Melbourne.
We've got the Everest lead up with the Shorts. What a race that's going to be. I mean, the big guns for Everest are all stepping out there. So that's going to be a terrific. The T-Rose is on. We've got the Group 1. Well, it's not a Group 1, but the 7 stakes, I think they call it. It's a $1 million race. So some big names there as well down in Sydney.
Tommy's rides look good.
Gringotts in the 7 stakes has come up with barrier 1. Apocalyptic will be favourite in the T-Rose. She drew, I think, 8 of 11. And Mahuna in the shorts has drawn 7, so the Golden Slipper winner's back and he's on her. So, yeah, he's got some nice ones there.
What's he getting down to for Mahuna?
55 on Saturday, so it's comfortable for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Apocalyptic was so good first up. She can only improve.
She should only improve, definitely into the T-Rose, then onto the flight if all goes well for her. I think she's favourite for the flight. So a big day for him, and of course Rachel, she's got a Arapaho who's on a Melbourne Cup path, I assume, and he'll go around to Kingston Town. So some plenty of races for me to keep an eye on.
Do you go home and like just
I just
check the bed the money?
No, I don't. No, I'm too busy to check any of that. I just keep going and don't stop. Really, that's the key.
Oh, and your horse is flying as well.
Chalice well.
Yeah.
Oh, she was great last week, but albeit brutal defeat. Yes, it was. That was fetal position stuff, and when you're live on air too, you've got to stay. Got to stay professional.
I was thinking of you at the time. I thought,
I'm lucky the camera wasn't on me when I hit the line and when the photo came up, because I may not still have a job. But no, you just got to take it and move on.
1:08 start on Saturday, which means the last couple will be run under lights. The last definitely at 6 o'clock. So yeah, it's going to be an awesome day.
Big numbers, obviously here on track. We're looking into the Pink Ribbon Cup now. Obviously the feature race of the day. I did my little history lesson, as I like to do sometimes. I looked back. 4 of the last 5 Pink Ribbon Cups have been won by female jockeys, which is also an amazing thing to have them in the mounting yard with Robin Cameron and the sponsors on the day. So I think this year, let's fingers crossed. We've got a few incredible female jockeys in the lead up. So let's see if they can do it again.
Yeah, we've got Emily CJ Graham, who's what'd she win the first 3 last Saturday?
Did, yeah.
Stacey Kello, Winona Costin have all got rides at present. So there's a live chance one of them can take home the cup again.
For sure. I think Amur and Emily Lang would have to be, if not favourite, in the top 2 or 3 in the market when those prices are posted.
Your thoughts on the race, Joycey?
My thoughts, well, I think Amur's a massive player, but I also think Bunker Hut is probably going to be the one that everyone has to beat. Just the fact that we probably will get a dry track, perfect draw, consistent, great winner in town last start. But I don't think there'll be much between Bunker Hut and Amur. So Emily could definitely do it for the girls with that 2 kilo weight pull. But at this stage, without a market, probably leaning towards Bunker Hut over
Bunker
those two.
Hut
What about you?
Probably Amur just on speed.
Yeah.
If it was wet, I reckon Estero could run a race, but it's dry. He's a good wet tracker. He hasn't won for a long time, but he's form in Melbourne. He's been chasing some of the better class horses down there, but he's going to sort of probably struggle on a dry track. But Amur to probably sit on the speed. Bunker Hut will probably stalk it, you'd think?
Yep, I would say so. I think from that barrier, Rory will get the run of the race just behind Amur, and they could well fight it out. Just looking at them sort of straight off acceptances, and sort of will get those markets out any tick.
Anything else on the card that sort of tickled your fancy?
There are a couple there actually. I'm really keen on Lady Lucifer, race 5, number 15 for David Van Dyke. Emily Lang's on Lady Lucifer, just a super reliable horse, keeps improving, built up a really imposing record already. Great on pace racing style, decent draw. Last start winner in town. I think she's very hard to beat. And Wygal Tiger in race 6, number 2. He's another one. He's just no fuss. He uses his good gaits. He takes up a position. He can sharp turn of foot at the end of his races, and that's why he's building such an imposing record as well. So I know these are horses that are last start winners, but they're all building imposing records. We haven't got to the top of them yet, and I think they're still on the up.
They've opted to go that way, the race 6 over the Pink Ribbon Cup with Wygal Tiger. So mark him down in race number 6 on the card. What have you tipped?
Oh, you already said I was looking at Amur in the Pink Ribbon Cup. Emily Lang, Tony Gollum, the two of them together normally.
Well, after you said all that research and history,
that's right.
You were ready for me to come out with some bang. No, I'm sticking with Emily. Obviously, she won it last year on Catwalk Criminal. Has had an incredible season. So I think Pink Ribbon's her day. I think that she's going to ride an incredible race in that. So I'm sticking with Amur in the Pink Ribbon Cup.
We've got a market too, courtesy of Tab. They're that quick.
Hey.
Bunker Hut $3 has gone up favourite. Amur at $4.40.
There we go.
Space Tracker at $6. They're the 3 big ones in the market, courtesy of Tab. So Bunker Hut $3. I'm happy with that price.
$3 Bunker Hut for the Pink Ribbon Cup. And all those markets will be through tab.com.au as the afternoon progresses. So get stuck into your form, get trackside here on Saturday. Joycey will bring you all the tips somewhere. We'll find a spot
somewhere
for it.
somewhere nice,
down below
with
us.
a good backdrop and gets everyone involved.
Yep. And watch them by 6 o'clock.
We'll see if
The
anyone
old
does the
get out.
steps.
Yeah, that's right.
We are in the Byron Bay Brewery party here
Yeah.
at the Glass House, so the beers will be flowing, and tickets are still available for that. Sneaky plug there if you do want to come with some corporate hospitality.
Sounds great.
This is the spot to be. Glass House, presented by Byron Bay Brewery. So get along to that.
Catch you all trackside here for Pink Ribbon Race Day this Saturday at the Gold Coast Turf Club.